Hi, everyone. We're going to go through a moon flow today. We're going to ground and balance our energies. So come on to your mats and let's get started. We're going to do a little bit of warming up, even though the moon flow is grounding and cooling. We just want to make sure that everything is ready for the postures we're about to move into. We're going to bounce our knees a few times. And if you want to start with yourself turned so that your feet are pointed toward the long side of your mat to start today, that would probably be a little helpful. So let the knees have a little bounce, let the arms have a little swing. Let's step our feet a little bit wider than that hip distance stance. And let's just rock gently from side to side here again, softening through the knees. Nice little leaning action. And just to warm everything else up and kind of loosen things up, we're going to start with a little bit of a twist. A nice little back and forth here. Notice your breath here. Take a breath in and out. In and out. And if it's comfortable, let the head turn with the shoulders so the head's also making a nice movement, or you can kind of keep the head still. Do what feels good for you today. You should feel a little bit warmer, a little bit looser. Come back into that breath. Slow and steady. This is a cooling, calming practice. So we're going to try to keep our breath nice and slow, relaxed, calm. And we're going to slow that down. And then we're going to go ahead and step our feet back to about that hip distance. Hip distance is enough space for about 2 fists in between your feet. And ideally, the outside of your feet line up with the outside of your hips. They can be a little bit wider if that feels more comfortable for you. Do what feels good. Let's bounce our knees a couple times. Just a gentle reminder that we should keep our knees soft. And then we're going to go ahead and land gently into the feet and rock a little bit from the ball to the heel of the foot. We're not lifting the heels, so it's just a very gentle, subtle back and forth. Just kind of warming up the ankles. And again, reminding ourselves to keep that little micro bend in the knees. We don't want to lock out the joints or hyperextend. All right, everything has a nice little bounce here. Take a breath in, lift up. Relax your shoulders, relax your armpits. We're going to bring our hands together. And again, make sure you're not squeezing your head. So the elbows can have a little bend here. You can interlace your fingers and point your pointer fingers, or just keep your hands in prayer. You do what's good for you. Take a breath. Keep those knees a little bit bent. Now lift your chest up. On your exhale, we're going to lean to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. We're going to exhale and step our feet out wide. Toes can turn out just a bit here for comfort. And then on our next inhale, remember the knees, bounce the knees, keep them soft. Lift up your heart, let your hands fall back, star. On the exhale, we're going to bring our elbows down and bend our knees, moonflower. Inhale, come back up. On the exhale, we're going to turn this into a crescent lunge. We're going to turn all our toes to the short right side of the mat. So you can move your feet around here. Get your feet comfortable. You can have your back heel down, and if your back heel's down, go ahead and push to it, or you can walk your foot back a bit, be on the ball of your foot, and here you would reach through your back heel. So you decide what feels comfortable today for you. And here we are in our crescent lunge. Let your front knee be bent right over top of your ankle. Lift up through your heart space, relax your shoulders, take a breath. Reach up, maybe get a little bit taller through your torso. Find your breath here. Inhale. Exhale. If you lifted your back heel, put your back foot down flat. Turn your toes out just a little bit. So now your toes aren't all pointed to the front of the mat. Toes are out about 45 degrees. And from here, we're going to come into a pyramid variation. So we're going to pull our right hip back, and we're going to lean forward through our fingertips. Maybe our fingertips point down toward the ground. Maybe they stay here. Maybe this knee is straight, maybe it has a little bend. For the first one, let's do a little bend and see how that feels. Take a breath in, reach and stretch, maybe fingertips reach toward the ground, maybe they stay in front, but you find what's comfortable for you. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, we're gonna come back up, bend into that front knee, and we're gonna turn this into warrior two. Open up that back foot, front toes turn toward the front, back foot's parallel, and we're in our warrior two stance here. Ideally, the front heel lines up with somewhere on that back foot. Relax through your shoulders, stretch out through your fingers, push down into the feet. We're gonna take an inhale, we're gonna lift up our chest, let our hands fall back, a little bit of a star shape here. And on the exhale, we're gonna bring our hands to our hearts, gathering the threads of our awareness and straightening our front leg. Notice which hand you put closer to your heart. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, we're gonna gather the threads of our awareness, this time putting the other hand on our heart space. Front leg is straight. Inhale, open back up. And this time we're gonna come into side angle. Your forearm's gonna come down to your thigh, and your left arm's gonna lift up and over for side angle. Relax through your shoulder here, and if you can roll this armpit and the shoulder back a little bit so that you're not collapsing down, roll it back. See how it feels? Push into your feet, get strong through your legs. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. We're going to do that to the other side. So let's just turn our toes. Right foot is parallel to the short side of the mat. Left toes turn to the short side of the mat. Push down into your feet. We're going to come into that side angle. Bring your forearm down to your thigh, and your right arm reaches up and over. Again, maybe even bend your elbow here so you're not squishing your head or your neck. Take a breath, roll the shoulder open. Inhale, come back up. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, straighten through your front knee. Hands come to your heart. Notice what hand you put on bottom, or what hand is touching your heart. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, we gather the threads of our awareness, straightening the front leg, hands to the heart. Inhale, send your gratitude out as we open up. And then from here, we're going to turn this into our pyramid shape. We're going to take our right arm to the left. We're going to turn our right toes to the left. We're going to pull our left hip back, maybe the knee. Let's keep a little bend in our knee for this one. And then we're going to lean down. Now, fingertips don't have to reach toward the floor. You can keep them here. You can keep them here, whatever's comfortable. You can even bring them to your hips if that feels better. Find what's comfortable for you here, and you feel a nice stretch in the leg. Find your breath. And then we're going to come into our crescent lunge. Lift your chest up. Take your arms up. Your front knee is bent. Your back heel is either up or down. Take a breath. Lift up through your fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale. Find your feet. Lift up through that chest. We're going to stay here one more breath, just to kind of get a feel of how this feels. And now we're going to open back up into our moonflower shape. We're going to turn. Toes turn out toward the corners. Exhale, elbows come down. Inhale, lift back up. Open up for a star, breath in. And then from here, we're going to bring our hands straight up. We're going to relax. We're going to step our feet back together. And we're going to move into our crescent, standing crescent again. Soften your knees. Palms come together, interlace. Exhale to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. Inhale back up to center. Open up. Inhale, star, lift the chest, let the hands fall back. Exhale, goddess, bend your knees, elbows come down. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, we're going to turn into crescent lunge. Lift up the heart space, breath in, push into your feet, strong legs, front knee bent. On the exhale, we're going to come into pyramid. So we're going to pull that right hip back. The front leg's going to straighten a bit, and we're going to reach our fingers toward the floor. If they don't want to come all the way down, or if we want to keep our hands on our hips, we do that. Inhale, lift back up. Your front knee has a bend. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, lift up your heart space, pull those arms back. Exhale, gather the threads of your awareness. Wherever you send your energy out to, you're going to bring it back to you. And then we inhale and open and release our gratitude. Exhale, bring the other hand to your heart space, straighten the front leg, gather your energy. Send out your gratitude. We're going to come into side angle. Forearm down to thigh, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Relax your shoulders. We're going to turn our toes and find warrior two in the other direction. And we come into our side angle here. Left arm down, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, come back up. Relax. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Gather the threads of your awareness, hands to the heart. Inhale, send out your gratitude, bend your front knee. Exhale, front leg straight, gather the awareness. Inhale, open. We're going to turn this into pyramid. Take your right fingertips to the left. Turn your right toes. Your right toes can turn out 45 degrees. It might be a little bit more comfortable like that. Take the arms up. On the exhale, pull your left hip back. Maybe your knee still has that little bend in it, and we reach down. And as we go through these, you'll notice that that leg gets a little easier to have a little more straight. Inhale, lift back up. We're going to find our way into crescent lunge. So we turn the toes toward the top of the mat. We reach out. We let the shoulders relax. We breathe in. On the exhale, we open up for our moonflower. Bend into the knees, elbows come down. Inhale, lift back up, star. Exhale, arms come up, step the feet together. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up. Open up the arms. Open up the legs. Exhale, moonflower. Inhale, star. Exhale, turn this into crescent lunge. Lift up the heart. Exhale, come into pyramid. Inhale back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, straighten the front leg, gather the heads of your awareness. Inhale, open. Exhale, gather. Inhale, send out that gratitude. Side angle, exhale, forearm to thigh, arm reaches up and over. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, we turn. Forearm down to thigh, side angle. Inhale, back up. Open the arms, stretch open the chest. Exhale, hands to the heart, straighten the front leg. Inhale, send out your gratitude. Exhale, hands to the heart, front leg straight. Inhale, open. Side angle, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, we turn. Inhale, pull the hips back. Raise up the arms, front leg is straight or slight bend. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, bend the knee, back up. Find your crescent lunge. Land into it on the exhale. Inhale, lift the heart up a bit more. Exhale, open up, moonflower. Inhale, star. Exhale, arms lift up, feet step together. Inhale, stretch up more. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Open up the arms. Open up the legs. Inhale, star. Exhale, moonflower. Inhale, up. Exhale, turn. We're going to find our way into our crescent lunge. Find your feet, lift your heart, raise up your fingertips. Maybe you start to take the thumbs back behind you a little bit more so that you have a little bit more of a back bend. Find your way into pyramid, back foot down flat. Pull your hip back, reach forward with your fingertips. Inhale, come back up. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, open the heart space. Send out your gratitude. Exhale, gather the threads of your awareness, hands to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, gather. Inhale, open. Side angle, exhale. Inhale, open. And here we turn. Open. Exhale, straighten the front leg, hands to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, open. And here we turn. Right fingertips to the left, back toes turn. We find our crescent lunge. Push into the feet, lift up through the heart. Exhale, pull your hips back. Reach down with the fingers. And again, keep that bend in that front knee if that feels better. Inhale, lift. Find your way in the crescent lunge. Maybe step that back foot back. Lift up, push down with your feet. Relax your shoulders. Stretch up, breath in. We're going to open up into moonflower. Open the arms, spread the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, elbows down. Inhale, star. Exhale, hands up, feet together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Take a breath. Hands to the heart. Relax through your shoulders. Relax through your face. So if you enjoyed that, you can go ahead and play it and come through again and do a few more rotations of this. And you kind of see that pattern as we went through. I just wanted it to be a nice little morning warm up for you. You should feel a little warmer. Your energy should feel a little more balanced, grounded, but you should feel a little more recharged. So take a breath, and we're going to end this practice. Your feet are about hip distance, and we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths just to release anything extra that might be floating around. We're going to breathe in through our nose and let it out through our mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let your palms come together. Take just a moment or two here. Actually, 3 more simple breaths, not out through the mouth, but in and out through the nose. And just close your eyes and notice how you feel. So Thank you for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the video or to my channel so that I know people are enjoying them. Thank you and have a good day.